it's affected us tremendously and affected the children and families we're serving.
St. David Center in Minnetonka is an early childhood education and early intervention treatment organization. They provide in-home and on-site therapies for kids with autism, behavioral and emotional issues, and other disabilities. When social distancing started, their work nearly stopped.
And that's not an easy thing for a nonprofit. Nonprofits don't have capital, loads of capital to kind of be able to absorb a complete stop of services over an extended period of time.
The federal stimulus bill was a glimmer of hope, but the forgivable loans for small businesses and nonprofits are for organizations with 500 or fewer employees.
We have 544 employees. I can't tell you how that broke our hearts. We only exist because of our mission, and to think of the families that we serve, the 4,300 children, families, and adults with special needs that we serve, being kind of abandoned by us during this time, during a time when they couldn't need these services more, is heartbreaking.
There are about 100 other nonprofits like St. David's that just missed that threshold.
John Pratt with the Minnesota Council of Nonprofits says the fact that nonprofits were included at all in the stimulus bill is great, but says this gap that currently exists could be detrimental.
The longer it takes, I think we're going to lose some important organizations, unfortunately.
I see this as a gap in the legislation that we passed.
We reached out to Senator Tina Smith. She says the bill does a whole lot of good for a whole lot of people, but because it was passed so quickly, there will need to be fixes, and they're already working on it.
We will move as quickly as we possibly can and look at every avenue to help organizations like St. David that are such a help to our community. And I know that my colleagues all over the country are in real time, just as I am, working around the clock to see how to get this legislation implemented, identifying gaps like this, and then going to work to figure out how to fill them.
That, of course, is the best news the folks at St. David Center have heard in weeks.
We could absolutely use that rescue funding to keep our services in place, keep our staff employed, and really ramp up this telehealth model during this time, and then eventually go back to a center-based model.
Now, there are loans available in the current stimulus bill for nonprofits like St. David's, but they're not forgivable, meaning already strapped organizations would have to take on even more debt to qualify.